All right, let's start with Emma. So first video in the character series is Emma. Now, all these videos are super short because I want them to be very, very digestible and that you can hop around and just watch the ones you want to watch. So for Emma, keep in mind, everything is going to be packed with spoilers here. So if you're not interested in spoilers, sorry, this isn't for you. If you are wanting to have a book club discussion of sorts, or you're curious about this book series, then this is where we're going to talk about the real things that happen. So Emma M. Lyon is a 20-year-old young woman whose parents died when she was very young. And for a short time, she was in the care of various wealthy relatives who treated her with a great deal of disdain and did not advocate for her well at all. And so understandably, this girl who was raised by very bohemian parents, this girl was forced to fend for herself and grow up really, really fast. Her mother was a very wealthy aristocrat who married an Irish artist. And so the family rejected Declan. And so Emma's parents lived in comfortable middle-class existence with very bohemian attitudes. And Declan, being an artist, he moved in and out of all of the artistic circles. And so he picked up a nice assortment of eccentric friends. In the first two books, we see Emma living in this very charming, quirky, idyllic neighborhood. I've seen it compared to Lark Rise, from Lark Rise to Candleford, absolutely, or Stars Hollow from Gilmore Girls. It's kind of that ilk. It is adorable, and it has all the little quirky Victorian things, like a neighborhood ghost who steals things and moves things around, and all the quirky things like that. Emma, however, is coming of age, and she is living in the house that she has inherited from her parents. Her estate, the financial aspect of her estate, has been robbed from her. And so she is forced to make choices in order to secure her future that lead her into trouble. That's my estimation, that they lead her into trouble. We have sorry about the bumps. We have an unchaperoned 20-year-old upper class, very low upper class or very high middle class young woman who is forced to fend for herself, make her own choices, make her own way in the world. And I applaud her, and my mother's heart also breaks for her. And she makes choices that a 20-year-old who's unchaperoned and without proper support might be likely to make.